Cats are extremely sensitive as well as being susceptible to change. It's no wonder that most cats will experience periods of stress or anxiety at some point during their lifetime. It's important to remember that stress is actually a response in the body to the appearance of certain stimuli. This could be from within or without, but either way it can affect the well-being of your cat. This could be in the form of behavioural changes or even help encourage the development of certain diseases. Discover with us 11 causes of stress in cats, and also check out some tips on how to prevent it. Most cats hate visits to the vet. This could be due to the use of a carrier, or simply being out of their normal comfort zone when taken to a new place. Ideally, you should let your cat get used to spending time in the carrier before you even take them to the vet. You can also look out for cat-friendly veterinary clinics, which are certified and adapted to minimize stress. Cats are territorial animals which like to control their environment. Have you ever seen your cat rub against the furniture? They do this to mark their territory and permeate their smell throughout the house, which they consider theirs. When we move to a new home, we often see stress-related behavioural changes which reflect their insecurity in a new place. To make the transition to a new home smoother, we can buy synthetic pheromones to put around the new house. As with changes of residence, changing furniture can have a negative impact on your cat. If this happens, you will often see your cat compulsively marking any new furniture in your home. This can be one of the most stressful factors for a cat. Whether we are talking about the arrival of a new cat, a dog, a house guest, or even a baby, cats can show avoidance behaviour and even enter into depression. It's important to allow them a period of adjustment and to encourage a positive association through the use of positive reinforcement, distraction activities, and even synthetic pheromones. As we have said, cats are very sensitive animals and their well-developed sense of hearing can make them even more so. This can mean noises which we can barely register are unbearable to a cat. Avoid yelling at them, playing loud music, or rattling too close to them. Can you imagine how annoying this jingling would be to you if you heard it all the time? Many people find laser pointers to be a great tool to motivate cats for play. Some even claim they can be good ways to help obese cats lose weight. However, constant use of a laser pointer can be incredibly frustrating to a feline. As they have a need to hunt and then capture their prey, the inability to actually apprehend the red laser dot can be very disconcerting. You can play with your cat using a laser from time to time, but ideally toys such as fishing rods are more positive for them in general. Especially if we haven't socialized our cat well with other people, it can happen that they become stressed and even frightened when new people enter the home. They might hide or avoid going anywhere near them. If this is the case, we recommend you ask friends and family to come round and interact with your cat in a positive way. However, be careful not to force them out of hiding, as this can also increase their anxiety. Screaming at our cat is a type of the aforementioned loud noise which can cause anxiety in our pets. Scolding as punishment in general is not an effective nor a recommended tool in feline education. It's much better to use positive reinforcement to encourage them to repeat the behaviours you like and not the ones you don't. If you have a cat, you will know that they are animals with a discerning palate, probably due to their greater amount of taste buds compared to other animals. If you change your cat's food, it can happen that they reject it and express their displeasure with meowing, urination in protest, or even scattering the food across the floor. We need to give our cat the right nutrition, and often this means high quality food. If they lose their appetite for other reasons, it may be due to a pathology which requires a vet visit for diagnosis. All cats need to scratch, even those which let their nails be cut calmly. It's not just about trimming their claws, but is also a form of marking. Ideally, a cat should have at least 2 scratches where they can sharpen their claws. If not, you will soon see the deterioration of your sofa. Although many cats are quiet, independent animals, they also require attention and stimulation to stay mentally active. These activities also work to strengthen the bonds we have with our cats, improve their well-being, and help to prevent behavioural problems. If you're not yet practicing stimulation of the mind with your cat, you should go ahead and try it. With this last tip, we finish our video for today. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with all the content we have to share. See you next time.